Hello everybody, it's Doom here, and today we're going to be going over all of the new LOWES animatronics that we get to see in some of these leaks. Now, this is definitely going to be a great year for LOWES, considering all of the amazing animatronics we can see so far just from this, and also the fact that they are introducing any type of pneumatic props, which really blew up in the Haunters community because we really weren't expecting any pneumatic props to appear in these types of stores. Anyway, getting right into it, we have a Leatherface right here, which is really great. Probably Gemi, I'm guessing, and also, of course, the 12-foot Scarecrow, which is really cool in my opinion. I love the giant scythe he has, the glowing red eyes, and the mouth animation looks really perfect, almost professional, and I'm pretty sure it's a latex face. Another one we have is this like skeleton, I forget what it's called, but it's basically this Reaper type prop, and it's pretty simple. We've seen props like this before, but I still think it's really cool. Another one we have, another reskin of what's it called? Possessed Pumpkin Carver. And we'll get back to the electric ones later. Some are really cool, but now we're going to talk about some of the pneumatics. So as you can see, there's this groundbreaker pneumatic prop, which is really awesome. I love it. But honestly, it seems like it's lacking detail and kind of looks like a grandpa. I think they could have made it scarier. Next up, we have this other leaked image. I love the witch in the back. It looks really awesome, and I can't wait to see the animation that it's gonna have. And the clown is pretty awesome too, but it definitely won't have a moving mouth animation, and looks like it's gonna probably be lacking some animation. Next up, we have the Reaper band, or Don't Fear the Reaper band that people have been calling it. Anyway, I really like this guy. I mean, these guys, I don't think they're a duo though. I think they are sold separately, but they're really cool and would go great in my haunt. There's a leaked swinging prop, and it's not that great. It's all right. Now here is a we're getting into the good stuff now. This is another pneumatic prop from LOWES that's been released, and it looks really cool. We actually get to see a little bit of what it does, but literally a second of it just going down. I'll show it right now. Anyway, I really like this prop. Its overalls are really nice. Very detailed in a lot of the aspects of it. But as you can see, it doesn't look like it's gonna do that much. I sure hope it does, but really looks like it would go spring up and then go back down. But hopefully it might twitch its arms or something really cool like that. And in that case, I'm definitely going to be searching for this prop. Here's another leaked image we have of Stitches and another clown. So yes, Stitches is probably returning this year. I don't like him that much, but he's all right. Now here are some Haunted Mansions props, and to be honest, that guy really doesn't look that great. He looks like he's gonna be probably crappy and just, it doesn't have that much detail. Now here's the 9-foot zombie that I'm sure you've all heard of. Anyway, yes, LOWES is doing a 9-foot groundbreaking zombie, and it's kind of weird that part of it is actually inflatable, which I find really odd. But it's not terrible. But then the fact that it's $600, I don't think it's going to go anywhere this year. Then we have this new zombie guy who I kind of like, honestly. He's pretty cool. I think his arms go up and down, and I bet it's made by SVI. It's a lot like Cellar Dweller, that was sold at Morris Costumes, and I think it's gonna be all right. But I just hope it doesn't talk. If it talks, then it's not gonna be good because it's a zombie prop. Okay, we're getting really close to the end here, but I'm going to be talking about one of my favorites, probably my second favorite, after the pneumatic girl prop. But this is a very cool looking concept. Kind of looks like Untimely Death mixed with the Dark Angel. because it's got that like gray tone with the big wings like the Dark Angel has. I'm going to imagine that it's probably going to be like 8.5 feet. I don't think it's going to be as tall as the zombie, but saying it's on top of that like box or pedestal, um, it's probably going to be. We can assume that it's going to be pretty tall, and uh, I love it. But here in one of the videos, we actually get to see part of it in action. Its wing actually moves back and forth, and it's really cool. So, uh, I bet its head might turn as well, but it's it's got some like LED, blue LED shining on it. I love how it holds the candle, and honestly, I like this thing so much, even if it was a static, which it's not. Its wings definitely move, but I just want this thing in my graveyard. It's so cool. Here is a returning prop. It's pretty blurred, but you can clearly see that we had this prop last year. It was like this girl whose like head popped off like at her jaw kind of, and it was pretty cool. It was one of my favorites last year. But it's kind of just like new dress, new hair, new kind of look, and it's pretty cool. Now, here's one I am definitely surprised nobody's talking about, but here is clearly that is 100% Pennywise. Even though it's blurred, I can definitely tell you that this is Pennywise. And I don't know what it's going to do. It could be a static, but I doubt it. I think it's going to have some movement, and I think it's going to be really cool. Now, last for this video, and definitely least, we have this wizard prop. It's in a completely white outfit, and it's holding a pumpkin. That's all you can really make out from this pretty blurry image. But I don't have high hopes for it. It's probably just going to be one of those props that nobody really talks about much. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I went over a lot. Some props I left out, like the toy box, and the pneumatic clown, which really you only just see a glimpse of it. You don't see it in action. You just see it in the video. But the toy box is I've seen the same thing at Party City. It's really just a reskin. I didn't even realize that was new. But I think that's all I'm gonna say. Please subscribe if you're new. This video did take a lot longer than most of my usual videos take to make. But that's all for today. Doom out.